Hey, what's going on, bros? It's Patrick here with a late night edition of our Quest of the Top 200. And today we're just going to keep making our way up the rankings. I don't really have too many defensive replays for you guys. It's going to be all about attacking. But first of all, let's do some upgrades like we have been in every video. So we upgraded the Archer Queen last time. We got her to 40, so let's do our Barbarian King. Got to give a big shout out to AppNano. They hooked me up with the gems once again. So go ahead and check them out if you have not already. But after I upgrade him twice, I think I'll save the rest of the gems and we can start using more of those in the next video because I don't have enough to upgrade him another time. All right, so looking at my rankings, I'm going to sort of show you guys my local rankings in every episode. It's sort of cool to look at, and you guys can track me if you guys are from the States and see how far I'm moving up. Okay, so right now I'm at 191, and after I win a few more, I should move up maybe like 30 spots or so. So I'm really happy about that. And then as far as global goes, which is the overall goal to get to the top 200 of global, I'm about 300 off. You can see we got Scotty there at 3605. We've got Crisis at 3606. He has 56 defensive victories, which is really sketchy. I'm not going to comment any more on that, but that's a little bit sketchy. But anyways, let's go ahead and do some attacks. Again, 3286. Hopefully win maybe like 30 trophies today. That's a good goal for every episode. Okay, first base today we have Andri. And looks like this type of base, it's one where everything's in one compartment. Inferno Tower's Town Hall in the center. So we're just going to have to see if we can get to that Town Hall. If we can't get to that Town Hall, I'm pretty sure we can get 50% just by running around this base since there isn't too many walls. Okay, so after this lag freak out, I'm going to go ahead and lure the Barbarian King. I lured the Archer Queen. Now I can go ahead and go for the Clan Castle. It's really easy. I really like bases like this where the Barbarian King, the Archer Queen, and the Clan Castle are really easy to access, and I don't have to worry about them haunting me later in the game. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm baiting their troops over the mortar, and once the troops get over that mortar, and I guess that wizard tower too, I'll take out both those guys. I'll just drop 2 lightning spells for that mortar, and that'll take care of most of the troops, and then 1 more to take care of this wizard tower, and that should do it for most of the troops. I think there's there's 1 witch left, but we can deal with her after I drop some of my troops. Okay, so right now, baiting those troops in the bottom half. Obviously, this is the weakest side because I've already destroyed that mortar in the wizard tower. I probably could have attacked from the top left, but I sort of like attacking from the bottom of bases. I don't know why, but you guys probably have noticed that in most of my attacks, I attack from the bottom. I don't know. I just sort of like when your troops push up rather than when your troops push down. But anyways, making moves right now, drop some wall breakers, getting into the base. I'll probably drop my jump spell pretty early because even though there's 2 layers of walls, we should be able to drop the jump spell so it covers both walls. So yeah, it looks like we're good there. And our witches are moving in. 25% right now, already halfway to 50%. Barb King and Archer Queen are still alive, which is great. And it doesn't look like the Inferno Tower has gotten a hold of them yet. And they're sort of just going for the witches and the skeletons, which is pretty solid. Okay, so some of our guys are making their way to the base. We have the Archer Queen. She's sort of doing work by herself. We do have a couple witches in there. And after, I guess she looks like she's taking care of the town hall. So yeah, we got an easy star right there. And we're at about 48%. And after another building goes down, we can sort of evaluate if we're going to get to 100% or not. Most of our witches look like they're probably going to go down soon. So yeah, I guess I'll let that Archer Queen fight out the Inferno Tower. And yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. We only have 57 seconds left. And we still have a ton to get rid of in the base. Plus, we only have about 3 or 4 witches or so. So I think right here we can go ahead and surrender. There's no point in wasting our time and going on with the rest of this base. All right, so after I go ahead and surrender, there was 33 possible trophies available, which was awesome. You hardly see any bases like that anymore in the Champions League. But I got a total of 22, a great raid. I think that pushes us up. I think that pushes up above 3,300 already. So that's really solid. And let's go ahead and keep raiding. All right, so just like I said, 33 trophies available in the last one, and we got another 33 trophies available in this one. And this one really isn't that well upgraded. He has level 8 walls, level 7 walls. He has level 6 air defense, level 7 mortars. Pretty much nothing is maxed out in his base besides that wizard tower I see right there. So let's attack him. He does have max expos, I guess. He has like a level 1 Tesla. Oh my, wow, how did he get into Champions League with a level 1 Tesla? Maybe that's like level 2 or level 3, but that's definitely a low level Tesla. And I'm making my way through the base now. What my plan is take care of these wizards with these lightning spells, and hopefully my witches redirect into the right place and go for the center of the base. Gonna drop those other 2 lightning spells on that wizard tower just in case they try to kill my witches. And it looks like right now my witches have a mind of their own, and they're really just gonna want to go to the side. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to the center, but I think we should be able to get to 50%. You can see those, man, that army of skeleton minions right there. They're going ahead and destroying most of the base, so I'm not even worrying. I'll drop my Barbarian King. I hadn't dropped him yet. I dropped my Clan Castle. Looks like it's going to be a pretty easy 50%. But I guess unless these guys redirect right here, you can see they're not going to redirect. And at this point, your witches start to hug the walls. And whenever your witches start hugging the walls and trying to attack things like over 3 layers of walls or like 3 spots, so you could see my witches were like shooting over 2 walls and a spot in between. That's when your witches are really vulnerable because they're sort of like right next to your skeletons and right next to your other troops. And whenever they're like that, they're not going to have any protection. They get taken out pretty easily. So yeah, they got taken out, but not before I got to 50%. So really no worries. And let's move on to the next one with Max here. So Max has 35 trophies available. This is pretty lucky that I'm coming across all these bases. So I need to try to see if I can take him out. I'll get that Archer Queen out. I'll see if I can get that Clan Castle. I don't think so. I'm not going to waste my wall breakers to try to get it out. And then from here, let's go ahead and drop a few troops to see if there's a giant spell, and I'm going to go in. All right, so witches are deployed. Hopefully those witches will take care of the Archer Queen. I did drop my 2 lightning spells on that mortar right there. That's going to help out a little bit. Where my other 2 lightning spells can go, I can either do this wizard tower right here. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, we have the skeletons in front, so I think we'll be okay. I won't have to use them there. But for the other 2, yeah, I probably have to use them on the Clan Castle troops. All right, so right now you can see the same exact thing is happening. My witches were hugging those walls, and that hidden Tesla just took out 4 of them. So that's bad news already. Some more witches got taken out near that Archer Queen. So we're already low on troops, and this is not looking good. This is not looking like a good raid. More witches have gone down in the center. The Expo got a hold, and the mortar also brought most of them down to 50% health. So I'm sort of just hanging on here, and it doesn't look like this is going to be a very good raid. Heroes are already taken out. I do have like 12 troops left, but I'm not going to be able to use 9 archers to make up the percentages. So I think I'm just going to have to eat a loss here. It's not going to work out, and I think that's going to be a big disappointment. So 16 trophies lost. It could be worse. I could have attacked a base with only 15 trophies available, and I would have lost 34. So this is definitely manageable, and as long as we find a good base to attack here, I think we can make it up in our next raid. We had a really good first raid and second raid, so if we can make this one up and make sure this is a good one, we're going to have a huge positive day. So I just need to make sure that we do this raid right. Okay, so attacking JM Quisma. Let's go ahead and drop some barbarians. We'll take care of those heroes. Seeing where that Clan Castle, where we can attack it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to lure it out either. So we're just going to have to attack, and as those Clan Castle troops pop up, we can go ahead and see if we can take those out with the lightning spells I have. Okay, so same thing, dropping some barbarians, trying to distract some troops, distract the mortar. I use the Archer Queen on the side right there. She's going to take care of their Archer Queen pretty easily, and then now I can just drop my wall breakers and start making my way through. So I'm saving my Barbarian King. I'll drop him now, and he'll take care of some of these buildings on the side so my witches don't run over there. And now it looks like most of them are going through the center, and we should have a pretty good opportunity to attack this base. I still have 9 wall breakers left. That's pretty crucial because I still have 2 more layers of walls to break through for the town hall. So I'm just going to spray those guys in there, and I think they should be able to take at least 1 layer of the wall, and then the jump spell can help me out on the second layer. Okay, looking at where we're at right now, we're at 30%. The Clan Castle troops did come out. They were minions. I did drop my lightning spell to take care of some of those guys. There were a little bit left, I guess. But we actually are doing pretty well. I think we should be able to get this base so long as the wizard tower on the right and left don't get a hold of my witches. You can see where the wizard towers are located. If they destroy the skeletons quick enough, they can get a hold of my witches, and that would take them out in 2 shots. So at this point, when you're raiding, whenever you're Champions League raiding, it's pretty intense, man. Because if you lose, it's not a good time when you lose. So whenever they're attacking a town hall like this, you're clinching your iPad or your iPhone. So this was definitely one where I was squeezing on the iPad, hoping that my witches would get it. And luckily we got it, because two losses in a row would have been terrible. But this one actually worked out really well, and we were able to get the town hall. As far as 50% goes, I did not get 50%. If I had some archers left over, I might have been able to take out some buildings, but maybe not because he had some pretty spread out defenses. But in the end, 10 trophies, very solid. I was really lucky with the amount of trophies that were available today. Let's go ahead and check out our base and see where we're at. Okay, so in total, we're at 3320, a pretty nice boost from where we started. Again, the loss set us back a little bit. I think we lost like a little bit less than 20 trophies, but you know what? We still gained about 30, so I'm happy with that. That's going to give us a nice boost up the rankings. Let's check out where we are. I was at 191 before. We must gain like 10 or so. Yeah, if you move up a little bit, oh wow, we gained like 20 spots. So you see, if you gain like 30 trophies, you gain like 20 spots. So not too big of a deal, and I'm really happy with that. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun. We did some pretty good attacks besides that one loss, but we're going to keep making it up. I have a new one coming out very soon. I actually already recorded it, and it's pretty sweet, so make sure to check that out. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.